Here's the pig, and here's my kiwi, and this is the pumpkin. So we are planning to decide to make YouTube, but we didn't make YouTube for a long time. So today we are going to make. So enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, we have gone for a hiatus and we are back again. In today's video, we will learn a delicacy that is quite a difficult task to prepare. In the local Angami dialect, it is called Gakriekidzü, fermented mustard leaf paste. Mustard crop thrives in Nagaland because of the favorable weather. September and October months are considered the best months for sowing mustard seeds, and the plants survive throughout the winter and early spring. Like most leafy green vegetables, mustard leaf contains antioxidants and a lot of vitamins and minerals. It can be prepared in various styles, but it is mostly popular for making fermented mustard leaf paste. This paste is used for seasoning in chutneys, and it has a slight bitter, burnt aromatic burst of taste. Gakriekidzü is an age-old recipe handed down through the years, so we call it grandma's recipe. Not many people have the patience to make this recipe because of the tedious and time-taking process, but the taste is divinely irresistible and therefore the process becomes worthwhile. When the leaves are wilted and partially dried, tie it together in a plastic or a piece of cloth until it becomes yellowish. Slightly crush the leaves, especially the stems, so that it becomes soft and produces more juice. Then put it in a container, add water to the brim and soak it for a few days to ferment it. When the bubbles rises, we get to know that fermentation is taking place. Remove the bubbles now and then so that any possible dirt is removed. Squeeze out the fermented water and split the leaves into pieces and dry it out in the sun for a couple of days. Meanwhile, transfer the fermented water into a karai, boil it for a few hours and keep it aside. As the boiling progresses, the excess foam that comes out should be removed, and this process requires continuous monitoring. When the leaves are dried enough and brittle, we move ahead to the next step. Reheat the fermented water and boil it together with the dried leaves. You will have to boil it for a few hours. This process is actually meant to extract the concentrated liquid from the leaves. Keep boiling it until it becomes soft. After it starts forming a darkish color, strain the leaves from the liquid. The remaining water that is strained will be boiled again until it turns into a blackish paste. The strained leaves will be splitted again and left out in the sun for its final dry. Remove the karai from the fire as soon as a black paste is formed and let it cool for few hours. Transfer the paste into a jar for ready use. No preservative is added, but the paste can stay fresh for a long period of time. Once the leaves are dried, it gives a very strong smell which is used for different recipes. It is a very desired delicacy in Naga culture. Of late, this recipe is diminishing among the younger generations with abundance of imported foodstuffs spoiled for choices. So the need to learn and preserve this age-old recipe is felt all the more to know how amazing generation recipes handed down through grandmothers to mothers and mothers to daughters have created wonderful food legacies. I'm always grateful to my mother for the many recipes I've learned down the years. Women are vocal about inheritance, but inheritance is not just about tangible things. Sometimes the simplest food recipe could be a greater inheritance, and I for one will treasure this for years to come. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Do like and subscribe. Thank you.